Hello, welcome to Bahrain. Today we're back to London Heathrow, British Airways business class. Let's check out this lounge and what this here club suite's all about, shall we? Do you want to see what it's like? Okay, well, welcome to Bahrain Airport. This is just the check-in area. And they have a separate check-in for business and first. And you basically are completely on your own outside the main hubbub of the airport. Now, as it happens, we're quite early, so check-in isn't actually open yet. But at least you get some nice little seating area to sit in while you wait. This is alright, isn't it? Very civilised. So, here we are then, the Pearl Lounge at Bahrain Airport. Quite something this, quite something. Right, let's have a look around, shall we? That's where you come in. Now, stick with us here because there's an awful lot to see. Concierge desk. Not quite sure what for, but concierge type things. I'm not going to keep repeating seating because there's seating absolutely frigging everywhere. Right. So let's go and have a look over here. Bakery. Bread products, croissants, toast. Lots of soft drinks places, as you would expect. Lots of bread. Pita bread. Over here you got the hot food, very nice choice, chicken biryani, very nice indeed. At the back there you've got the prayer rooms. Over there you've got the showers that are currently not working, but then again it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Right, let's keep going round, dips and what have you. Oh, chocolate brownie, anybody? Okay. Then obviously we've got soft drinks. Many soft drinks and coffees. So, back again, past the bakery. What else have we got? This place is never ending, by the way. More soft drinks, a coffee station, hotel lobby unmanned, doesn't look like it's being used at the minute. Right. We won't look right just yet because that gets even more mad over there. Right, so we're going to go left here at this T-junction. What have we got? We've got more hot food. This is more like Western food, I think. Pasta, pizzas, lots of fresh pizzas, very nice too. Right, so this is like more into the upper part of the terminal building. Children's area there with lots of PS5s being used. Washrooms, and we're still going. We're still going. More seating, more drinks. And this is the sort of games area. So if you fancy a game of table football or foosball, or indeed a very nice looking pool table. And I believe there's a terrace bar cafe over there, but that's closed at the minute, presumably because it's so late in the day. Right, let's go back on ourselves. I must admit, I didn't do any research for this place, and I'm sorry about that now because it is far better than I was anticipating it was going to be. I don't know what I was really expecting, but this is more. Right, so you remember before we got to a T-junction and we took a left. We passed the pizzas. Right, now we're back at that T-junction and we're going to go straight on. Because here's where things get even more odd. You've got your own duty-free shop. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It looks very nice. Lindor, buy 2, get 1 free. Yum yum. So duty-free. And then on the right, you've got the bar. Now, obviously, Bahrain, they're going to be quite discreet about alcohol, as you would probably expect, but look, here it is. A very nice looking bar indeed. Very nice. What have we got here? More bakery products. Fruit, brownies. And we're still going everyone, because we've over here, we've got the Arabic sweets and the Arabic teas. Absolutely amazing. And eventually, we're back to the beginning. Tired now, need a drink. See you later. So here we are on board then, Club Suite. I think this is fairly standard fit now for BA planes operating out of Heathrow. Do a quick seat tour, shall we? So down here we've got the seat controls. We've got a little, quite a shallow little area here with the headphones in, and the power and the jacks are over there. We've got the Amenity kit, water, little thingamabob, bit more storage here, quite a narrow, shallow one rather. Screen, quite a decent size. Go, good size, works well. Down here we've got the foot coffin, bit more storage here. The footrest, armrest down here, which goes up and down, and we've got the famous door. And that's about it. No nozzles. See you later. So, should we have a look at this here Amenity kit? As usual, it's from the White Company, exclusive in British Airways. I'll have a little look, see what we've got. We've got gentle moisturiser. We've got socks. Socks. Eye mask. Definitely going to be used to that. Information about the White Company. Earplugs. Also going to be used tonight. Pulse point. Yeah, no, don't think so. What else we got? Oh, dental kit. Yep, definitely use that. What else? Anything else? Yeah, one more thing. Lip balm. And that's it. There you go, end of. Right then, take a look at the entertainment on board, shall we? So I'm using the handset because the touchscreen is rubbish. Not great, is it, really? It's very slow and it doesn't seem to respond unless you press it like 15 times. Right, movies, as you would expect, a load of movies on here. January arrivals, not sure what we're going to watch. F1, I saw that the other day, it was okay. So yeah, I mean, there's what you need to know. Here's what you really want. I did say I wasn't going to use that, and there we go. Proves why, doesn't it? Flight path. Pretty interactive map. So this is the sort of default view, really, unless you're actually watching a movie. Now you do get a pair of headphones, which are these, and they're okay. They're a bit cheap. They're not the best you're going to find out there on the market. I think American Airways are probably the one for that, but they'll do, unless you want to use your own. But still no Bluetooth capability, unfortunately. Anyway, so yeah, and there's TV, and there's podcasts, and there's some games, and that sort of thing. But the TV screen is pretty decent size, so my hand is that big, so I say it's okay. Yeah, the resolution is okay. It's not fantastic, but it's not awful. So that's the entertainment. Okay then, so the challenge with the food here is that we are due to take off at 5 to 2 in the morning, which is already pretty late, and actually this flight is delayed, so it's now local time 2:45. And given the jet lag we're currently suffering from, I'm afraid I'm not going to be eating any of this. However, just for your purposes, there's an offering of traditional British breakfast, which is a bit odd given the time. And then before we land, a little nibble of beef pastrami, Gouda cheese grilled panini, and a dark chocolate muffin. I don't know about you, but it's not for me. Not at this time. The pre-departure champers is alright though. So apologies for anyone who wants to see what the food's like. I'm afraid I'm going to be getting a lot of shut-eye on this flight, so you're not going to see it. Never mind. Well, good morning. That was a very pleasant 5 hours sleep. I think I only woke up once, turned over and went back to sleep, which is good news for me, and is also good news for anyone who's actually interested in the food, because I woke up, didn't need any more sleep, so I woke up in time for breakfast. And what do I get? For For anyone who is paying attention to the menu before, this is the charcuterie plate with a croissant, some yogurt, orange juice, coffee. Looks alright, doesn't it? Have a little try. Some bit of cheese. Oh, no, that's strong. That's very nice, actually. Yeah, that looks alright. See you later. Maybe for the I think there's a full English on offer, so who knows? I've got to go to work today, so I need to get ready for that. See you later. Okay, main course has arrived. Now, I will say, I'm not a massive fan of breakfast on board. I think breakfast is one of the more tricky things to do on a plane. So, what do we think of this then? We have some sort of eggy thing. We have a very anemic looking sausage. We have bacon. We have some sort of potato roast. Tomato, beans, mushrooms. It's hot. It's something special. Then again, I wasn't expecting much. I'll have a go. To be fair, the best thing was probably the croissant. Right, see you later. $18 minutes to go. So let's summarise this flight then, shall we? In terms of the environment, great, yeah, club suite, no problem at all. I mean, obviously I slept for about 5 hours on this 6.5 hour flight, so I can't really speak too much about sort of a lot of things, but food is pretty good. Obviously the quality of sleep was good. Yeah, I mean everything works. Entertainment's great, and the crew. So the BA crew, they are probably the single biggest way that they can differentiate themselves. And yeah, as usual, really a great blend of professionalism but also friendliness. They were excellent actually. That said, I think I was probably an easy customer today. I'm not sure. Do you think it's good value for money just to basically get on board and go to sleep and then wake up and have some breakfast and then disappear? Is that a good use of your spend on business class? I don't know. It's what I did anyway. Right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.